friends, Mother Teresa once said that the most terrible poverty is loneliness and the feeling of being unloved. Now, what can be done for these old age lonely people as a community? What we can do is there are several things we can actually do. What we can do is we can develop certain clubs for these senior citizens where they can meet their peers and they can exchange ideas, they can have more interaction. We can encourage them to engage in their residential complex, the events that take place in their residential complex. We from outside can also organize some kind of social gatherings or social events for entertainment of these old age people. Now, obviously, because of their old age, one thing that everybody is really bothered about is their health at any point of time. So what we can do is we can arrange for doctors to visit them at least once or twice a week just for general checkup so that they get the confidence back. Not only that, we can also now it's an age of social media and internet. So we can actually organize telemedicine or consultancy for these old age people through the doctors over teleconference, so that they can interact and they can exchange their ideas and their concerns. Now, in fact, I personally know of one of the old age homes that we are sponsoring as our corporate. There we also organize similar kind of a service, like doctors visit once a week, and it's not a question of just visiting the doctors for testing them. You won't believe the amount of eagerness with which the old age people wait for the doctor to come, because just to interact with the doctor, that's it. Just to have somebody to talk to, somebody, a different face from the known faces all week long. So that's one thing we can actually organize. Now, we can also promote multi-generational living, like our younger generations, young adults. We can encourage them, we can motivate them, and we can inspire them to spend more families with their parents and with their grandparents. And they might be, staying separately, staying outside in different houses, but then they can always, at least once a week, once a month, they can visit. That itself will add value to these old people, lonely people. Plus, of course, we need to raise the social awareness, the thing that we are trying to do right now. We can raise the social awareness among different people, among the society at large, about the impacts, about the negative impacts of loneliness, the physical and the mental impact that it might have on the people who are detached from the society. And then more and more people will come forward to give their contribution and give their time and give their suggestions, whatever way they can possibly help. So this is in fact what all we can do. And all that these elderly people want at the fag end of their life is just to live a life with respect, being felt loved, and with a purpose of life, with a belief or with a desire to live. That's all they want. So that's not big thing that we cannot really give them. And that's the only way we can possibly honor these old people for their wisdom and for the contribution that they have made for us, for the generations down the line, and for the society at large. So we owe them something to give back to them. This is the way we can possibly give back something from our side as a return for their contribution to the society. Let's come forward and join hands.